Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to go ahead and film my birthday look for you guys. It's a look using my favorite single shadows as well as this pigment from Lit. And can we just talk about it? I mean, we're gonna have to like thank the bling gods or something because this pigment is insane. It gives me life. So I hope you guys enjoy it and let's jump right into it. I'm going to use the Infallible Pro Glow foundation. Make sure you shake this up really good. This is a little bit different for me. I'm usually a matte girl, but I'm trying to look a little more youthful, so I'm okay with the dewiness. And I'm just going to take my oval brush and we're just going to buff that in. Now I'm just going to contour my face using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is the kit in the color Fair. And I'm going to take this little oval brush and the middle dark shade. And we're going to take that on our cheeks, on our forehead, and then a little bit on the sides of our nose as well. Now I'm going to take the darkest shade and I'm just going to deepen up just the sides of my cheeks and the sides of my forehead as well, just to give a little extra dimension. Now that I look a little crazy, we're going to blend it out with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to put some Argan Oil on my sponge as well to help with the blending process. And as you can see, I'm dabbing it into my skin. I'm not wiping. That's going to help so you don't move any of that foundation or lose any of that pigment. And for concealer, I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. That is such a mouthful. We're going to take this under our eyes, on the bridge of our nose, onto our forehead, on the top of my lip, and then on the center of my chin as well. And of course, we're going to blend that out with that damp sponge. It's very exciting. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to set my foundation and that contour with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm using my Morphe E2 powder brush. Now we're going to bake the face using my Perfect Face Picture Perfect powder in the color Cream Puff. And I'm just going to take a little triangle sponge and pop that under my eyes and down the center of my nose. And then using the same powder, I'm taking my Morphe M438 and we're going to set the center of my forehead onto my eyelids, on my cupid's bow under my nose, and then on my chin as well. Just those places where I put the concealer. You guys, this palette is my baby, my life, my everything. I have worked so hard to get this palette. One, just saving up to buy all these single shadows, but two, just to get this dang palette. It's the Make Up Forever XL Metal palette. I had to wait forever. It was always out of stock, but so worth it. It's amazing. It holds 54 eyeshadows. So starting out with my Morphe M441 brush, I'm going to take Makeup Geek in the color Peach Smoothie, and then I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Birkin, and I'm going to mix those together and use it as my transition shade, and we're going to buff that into our upper crease. Now I'm taking my Morphe M433 brush and the color Burnt Orange by Anastasia, and we're going to buff this into the lower part of our crease, kind of also another transition shade, but we're not going to take it as high as the other two colors. Now I'm going to take my Morphe E17 brush. It's a nice dense buff brush, and then we're going to take two Anastasia Beverly Hills colors. This is Sienna as well as Morocco. I'm going to mix them together and put them on the outer half of my eyelid and buff it into the crease. And now on to the star of the show. So we're going to take the NYX Glitter Glue and we're going to pop that onto the inner half of our eyelid. We're going to work one eye at a time to make sure we don't lose any of that stickiness from the glue. And then this is the Lit pigment in the color Addicted. It's a liquid metals with a silver flake, and you're supposed to use this with the mixing medium, but I like to go against the rules, you know. So this is the Morphe M151 brush. We're going to dip that in and pop it onto the eyes, and holy crap, you guys, look at that. It is amazing. This is like a dream come true for me. I am such a sparkle girl. On this, I don't have anything else that even comes close to this. So we use it with the mixing medium, it gives it more of that flaky metal look, but using it like this gives it more of just a perfect pigment glitter look. It's amazing. It's a dream come true. You need it in your life. Highly, highly suggest it. So I'm just going to grab that E17 and go over those edges to make sure they're nice and blended. And then I'm going to take Makeup Geek in the color Americano with an e.l.f. Soft Dome little crease brush, kind of like a little pencil brush. And we're going to take that into the outer V and just deepen it up and smoke it out. And again, with the E17, we're just going to blend, blend, blend. Blending is so important. I cannot stress it enough. So now I'm just going to take my Morphe M124 brush and Makeup Geek in the color White Lies. And we're going to use this as our brow highlight color. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in the color black, and this is my Morphe M250-S brush. It is the smallest eyeliner brush that I have found, so you can see that's the Tarte brush, and then this is the Morphe brush. It's tiny, so it's going to help to make it super precise. So we're just going to create that nice winged eyeliner. And of course for mascara, I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is the waterproof one. I love this mascara. We're going to use this one on our upper lashes. So now on to eyelashes. I'm going to use my DODO Lashes in the style D207. These are one of my favorites from them. I'm going to apply them in threes as always, and just pop them on really quickly. So now it's time to buff away that bake. This is my Morphe E8, and I'm going to take my Hourglass Diffused Light Ambient Lighting Powder, and I'm going to put that on the brush just so we don't lose any of that pigmentation when we buff it away. Now I'm going to take my Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm going to take that mixture of Anastasia, Sienna, and Morocco, and we're going to buff that into our lower lash line and make sure it's nice and smoked out. Now taking the Morphe M432 eyeliner brush, we're going to take Makeup Geek in the color Americano, and we're just going to deepen up the outer half of the lower lash line. For my lower lashes, I'm going to use the mascara MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. It's the only one that does not transfer under my eyes, so I absolutely swear by it. Now to bronze my face, I'm going to take my Morphe M257 brush and my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It smells so good. Everything about this is just good, you guys. So I'm just going to buff that onto my cheeks and then around my forehead. Okay, so now we're going to contour using the Coca contour palette from Too Faced. I'm going to start out with the Morphe M523 brush, and then I'm going to take the medium mocha shade, and we're going to contour our cheeks and then contour around the perimeters of our forehead with it. And then I'm going to grab Deep Mocha, and I'm going to use that to chisel out my jawline, and then I'm going to take it just at the back ends of the contour on my cheeks as well to deepen up. And I want to make sure that my contour is nice and sharp, so I'm just taking some more of that Perfect Face powder in the color Cream Puff on the tip of the sponge, and we're just going to make it nice and sharp. Now for blush, I'm going to take my Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. It's also another baby of mine. I'm going to take my NARS Yoshaki brush, and I'm going to mix Rosé Spritz and Amaretto. Using my Morphe M500, I'm going to mix Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop to create a nice, pretty, golden peachy highlight. And then I'm grabbing my Morphe M149 brush to highlight down the center of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and then on the inner corners of my eyes, and also on my Cupid's bow. And then using my Morphe M438 brush, we're just going to buff away that bake. And I totally forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to grab my Morphe M507 brush and the medium mocha color, and we're just going to buff that onto the sides of our nose right there. As you can see, this brush has been a game changer when it comes to contouring my nose for me. It just makes it so nice and natural looking, so I highly suggest it. So now I'm going to plump my lips using my Liptiful Lip Plumper. This is the circle, the round one, the rose one. And we're going to put this on our lips for, I don't know, like a minute or so until I achieve the plumpness that I want. And now that they are nice and plump, we're going to line them. This is the Essence Lip Liner in the color In the Nude. And then for lips, we are going to use the Urban Decay lipstick in the color ZZ. And it's this really pretty pinkish purple color. I am totally obsessed with it. It's a wearable purple. I haven't been able to do purples before, but this one I love. And of course, we're going to set the face using my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Alright you guys, the look is complete. I hope you enjoyed this super extra sparkly look, fit for the gods. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave any comments or requests down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!